New PACT Life.
Oh, boy, it's funny. Welcome to episode 20 of the PACT Life podcast. I'm your host, Bruiser Carter, along with family. Why am I hearing that? We have Lil B to my left.
Yes, sir.
We have Lil B to my left. We need more energy. I need more energy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my God. And we got Cut Carter to the right. Whoa.
Like Roy Williams. Cutthroat. And I be stunting like my daddy.
Gentlemen, how are you guys doing?
I'm doing great.
You know I'm feeling great.
Before we start,
This might be one of the best weeks of my life.
Oh, really? Tell us why.
The Raptors beat them boys.
Facts. Round of applause to the Raptors.
6-6-6-6-6.
Top 5, no debating.
Top five. Beat them boys in 6 like I said they would.
What has happened this week? Like, what's going on?
I got the master for the bands on me. Next Thursday, it'll be dropping.
About time.
Yeah.
That's it? That's all the news?
Mm-hmm.
That is pretty eventful, though.
Yeah.
Feeling great about it?
Feeling great, looking good, feeling good, living better. I'm gonna just quote all kind of Drake lines this episode. Cause
Before we start, we would like to say a happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Fathers, uncles.
father figures.
Exactly.
I'm a father figure.
Round of applause to you guys. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you, man. I
Shout out to
appreciate
you
it.
guys. You gonna tell Derek Cut happy Father's Day?
Chill out. Relax.
Come on, son.
Relax. You gotta chill on that.
I'm gonna tell you. All right, son. I'll tell you Happy Father's Day too, cause you an uncle.
Yeah, I am. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Where would we like to begin before we make this call?
Call.
Call to who?
And boy, Demond was like, "Hey, NBA Finals over."
Nobody wants to talk to him.
That's how
He was wrong. He's not an NBA specialist. I am. I was right.
Tell us, all right, for those of you guys who've been living under a rock, the Toronto Raptors are the NBA champions, winning 4-2 in Oracle, as the Toronto Raptors are the NBA champions.
Right.
But we usually give it to Lil B, but let's give it to the man who predicted this series. Him and Stan, who was over here a minute ago.
We should have had Stan on this episode, man.
How did the Raptors do it, man, after dropping Game 5?
They did it because they knew they didn't care about home court advantage. They cared about
Injuries.
winning on the road. That was the key. Most teams be worried about winning at home.
Injuries.
They were worried about winning on the road. So they knew if they split at home, it was okay. Because
Injuries.
somebody saying injuries.
Injuries.
My boy Lil B.
So when LeBron was when
I know
Kyrie
he was gonna
when
bring
Kyrie
that
and
up.
Kevin Love got
He was gonna
hurt,
bring that up.
everybody looked at
I know
LeBron
he
and
was
said
gonna
what?
bring that up. But it was
That's
injury.
true, though.
It was injuries.
Everybody looked at LeBron and said you could do it without him,
You're right.
and he didn't. He got beat in
it was
5.
Injuries, though.
Then Kevin Love and Kyrie came back and they won. They came down from being 3-1-1, right?
It was injuries.
Then the next season, what happened? Kyrie got traded and Kevin Love was hurt again. So who all LeBron had?
George Hill, Rodney Hood, and company, Kyle
Oh, okay.
Korver,
Listen.
Tristan Thompson.
But it was no excuses for LeBron. And Steph Curry supposed to be top 5,
No debater.
and what'd he do?
Like I said, injuries.
He shrinked.
Injuries.
He shrinked.
He is now over 8
Yeah, I
for
mean,
go-ahead buckets.
He's not a clutch,
Under
but
5
everybody say
seconds.
LeBron not clutch. So where are people making this false narrative about LeBron not being clutch from? I don't understand.
yeah, Steph had the shot. I mean, yeah, I can say the clutch part. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's okay.
You
Everybody,
sound so heartbroken. Like,
everybody
you
can't
don't
be
here
LeBron,
no
though.
more. Like, what's
Like-
up? All the Warrior.
Bruiser, everybody can't be LeBron. Plus,
because
if you look at it, that was the end. People saying the dynasty not over, but
it's,
it is.
It's not over.
It's over.
They intend to offer Clay and KD the max.
How will Clay
5
come
years.
back
First
from
off,
a torn ACL? How will
Clay
come
won't
back
play
from a torn
till-
Achilles?
I don't want them playing next year. I want them to wait till.
If they don't play next year, y'all definitely not making no.
I
they'll
don't,
make the
I don't.
playoffs.
I don't expect the Warriors.
They'll make
to
the
go to-
Alls,
I
but
don't.
they won't be a
They'll make
top
the
4
playoffs?
I don't
seed.
expect
Yeah.
the Warriors to make to
Think
the
so?
playoffs.
With just Curry and Draymond.
Yep.
I don't expect.
I
the
think
Warriors-
KD not gonna even sign a 5-year deal. I think he's gonna opt in and then he's gonna leave. And I think Clay will take the max. And then Draymond, if they give him the max next season, when KD and Clay supposed to come back, they're done. Because why would you max him out? If they max out them 4 people, they're not gonna be able to get more people. That's what I'm telling you. It's gonna be no bench. The bench is gonna be really veterans and young people.
LeBron's best chance to the finals is next year.
He's going to the finals next year. I'm telling you, he is.
It's his
Whoa,
best
we're
chance.
getting ahead of ourselves.
I'm not getting ahead of nothing.
It's his
LeBron
best
and
Oh,
Anthony
God.
Davis
Can we
and Jimmy Butler will be in the NBA Finals
And
next
Jimmy
season.
Butler.
Yes, he's going.
Can we at least congratulate the Raptors? Kawhi, Kyle Lowry,
No, who cares?
Fred VanVleet,
It's over.
Pascal.
Shout out to Drake.
I don't
Well,
care.
I'm gonna congratulate them. Them boys showed out. VanVleet and Lowry
Yeah,
Got
that's
their
good,
ring.
but
Jeremy
they
Lin
probably
got their
won't win
ring.
another one.
No, they're not winning no
It
more.
don't matter. They already got one. Haters. What y'all talking about?
Is Kawhi staying?
Yes.
Let's get into that. I want this is the best time of the NBA season.
Short term deal.
People
I said
about to
short-term
get
deal.
traded. People
I
about to get traded
I
and
said
sign
short-term.
elsewhere.
We see that your Pelicans finna trade AD, get some pieces, but relax, man. Can we just shout out the Raptors a little bit more?
Nope,
They
Pelicans
fought.
going to the playoffs next season.
You think so?
We have a Gentry as the head coach.
Zion Williamson will lead the Pelicans to a playoff.
What if Zion
berth.
or you? What if they don't pick
You
Zion?
sure?
If
What
they
they
don't
give
pick Zion,
Moran?
we getting Ja, and he still will lead us to the NBA
Delusional.
playoffs.
Delusional.
Not delusional, because the Warriors might not, bro. I really don't think the Warriors can make it with just Curry and Draymond. I
They gonna
swear.
make the playoffs,
They can
but
make
they're
the
not going
playoffs.
to the finals.
Yeah.
Why can't they? Look how good all the teams are.
Who's good in the West?
The Nuggets,
The Warriors still are well coached.
Nuggets, Blazers,
Very well coached.
well coached.
They are well
It's
coached.
easy to be well coached when you have sports.
They have no talent.
And now they don't have no talent. So now, coach,
And they won
let me
game
see you,
five.
coach,
And They
coach.
won game 5.
Boogie coming back.
to the Warriors.
They gonna need him. Without KD and
Who? No, they don't need Boogie. Looney was playing great.
well,
Yeah, I like Looney.
I like Boogie to go somewhere like the
But they say
Clippers.
Boogie might return.
I wouldn't. Boogie tried to get that free ring and got cotton.
Y'all funny. Y'all ready to call them on? So you can argue over the phone?
I guess, bro. I don't care to talk to nobody. I don't need no help.
Is that supposed to be recording? They say car full.
It's your card. Shut up.
Yo,
Hello?
yo,
Who is this? Who am I speaking to?
the owner of the Distribute Podcast, Mr. Damon Geis.
Why are you talking like that?
Every time I'm on the show, I have somebody cramping my style. The same person.
I told him not to call you.
The guys didn't want to talk to you because Cut said you was wrong about your finals prediction. How do you feel?
I mean, you know, with the NBA Finals, anything sports, opinions change at the last moment, any given moment. So, you know, I'll take that one on the lip. I'm wrong. You know, Derek is rare to be right, so he's gonna hold
Rare?
on to his Raptors in 6 prediction forever.
Forever. Red.
Tell me what happened to the Warriors? Why couldn't they beat the Raptors?
Well, obviously I'm not sure the Clay injury would have made a difference in Game 7 with the Raptors at home. But with Kevin Durant, I mean, in my opinion, with him being a top 2 player in the world, when you lose somebody like that, no matter how skilled you are, no matter how many Hall of Famers you are, it's just too big of a challenge to overcome. We know Looney was injured and Iggy was injured.
Why is he talking like
course-
this?
Like,
Of course, Clay,
Let him finish.
I don't like his voice.
Injuries.
and of course Clay being out. But you know, in addition to how skilled the Raptors
So did
are,
LeBron not have injuries? Did LeBron not have to deal with injuries when he went to the finals 2 times with the Cleveland Cavaliers? Was
I'm not
Kevin
making
Love?
excuses for LeBron, it's valid for him too. His excuses. Injuries happen. It's very hard to overcome, no matter who. I don't believe you can name somebody who's overcome an injury to, you know, a starting caliber player and
I
won
think-
the championship.
I think we have 3 of the top 10 players and one gets hurt. You should be able to do fine.
I wouldn't necessarily agree. In addition to the team that they were playing, it's more difficult to do that.
Clay's not top.
You know, if you're playing the Kings or the Hawks
Why he
on a
not
Tuesday
10?
night, I mean, who cares? You can overcome that. But this is a team that beat the
Top 10
top
players.
2
Why
teams.
Clay can't be 10?
Wait, hold on. We have a discrepancy. Is Klay Thompson a top 10 player in the NBA?
Yes.
No,
He's not. He's not. He's top 15.
Now y'all tripping.
Yeah, I say top 15, dude.
Name you can name 10 players.
LeBron,
We know the
Kawhi,
three.
LeBron, Kawhi, KD, Steph, Harden, AD, Giannis,
Embiid,
Embiid.
Lillard, Kyrie, Russ.
Kyrie better than Clay?
Yes.
Yes, Kyrie better than Clay.
Like
But I say Clay right after Kyrie.
I'll say Clay's 10.
Clay's not 10.
He
Clay's
can be
better
10.
than Russ.
Yeah.
Clay's not better than PG.
PG.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's what I'm
Paul George,
saying.
Yeah, Paul George. But Clay better
My
than Russ,
bad.
though.
3 of the top 15. You still have more than everybody else.
Way better than Russ.
Even if you do 3 of the top 15, it's still 3 of the.
I'm
He's
sorry.
not better than
Are the
Embiid
Warriors
and
out of the
Jokic.
playoffs?
I'm sorry. Can the Thunder run Russ?
Can Clay win without Curry?
We don't even know if Clay, but we don't even know what Clay could do on his own. But Clay, in these playoffs, Clay was hitting the shots that everybody else was missing. So,
and Russ can't do that. I'm sorry. So.
That shit like get hurt.
Nice segue, you guys. Klay Thompson free agency is approaching. NBA draft is approaching next Thursday. We need some offseason predictions.
I don't know why you saying like you.
Damon, where is Klay Thompson going in the offseason?
Clay is staying put.
His daddy already said he's staying put.
You think Klay a daddy's boy?
Yes,
My
whatever
boy,
his dad,
my boy, he's on.
whatever his dad says goes.
Did you not hear the story about Clay and his dad in the hallway? He said, "Did you hear it pop?" And
Clay
he
said
was not
no.
ready to
Yeah,
go back in.
Clay said no, and his dad said you're not going back out there.
Why all these NBA players like listen to their parents?
Well, his dad was in the NBA, so I would listen to him too.
But like the way Kyrie Irving, his dad tell him where to go.
His dad used to be a professional hooper, so I would listen to him too.
But it's the new NBA, and these
I'm saying,
people are
bro,
still,
why
like,
not listen to your
25
family,
years old.
dog?
You can listen to them, but like they are making their decisions for them though.
Man, Clay got hurt because he was hooping in them Balenciaga looking ass shoes. They look like runners. They had no.
How you feel about that,
support.
Damar?
I mean,
It still feels like AAU basketball. They listen to these their parents.
Bruh, you
That's what I
don't
said.
just because you grown on me, you can't listen to your dad.
right. And also, I believe the NBA, when you look at fathers in that realm, they're a little bit different of the NFL dads. You know, like the RG3. That's the only one you could think of recently, and everybody
He's
in
not
the
a
NFL
referee,
was like,
man.
"Why is this man talking?" But in the NBA, it's a whole different segue, and people believe, you know, hey, your parents can have a say in this, especially the guys who've been through it before. You
Right.
have more dads
People-
in the NBA
yeah.
than dads in the NFL.
Like people wanted LeVar Ball to shut up, but that's still his son at the end of the day, and he's toned it down. But now you got these dads that's stepping up because they actually were in the NBA. Nobody's gonna tell them to shut up. Nobody gonna tell Dale Curry be quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Like they're controlling their child's future.
They're not controlling the child's future. The child still had a right to tell them no. People argue with their
Right.
parents, but I mean,
but when have we seen like a player argue with their parents?
Kobe and his daddy and them did not get along.
But Kobe was never gonna like leave Los Angeles though.
But I'm just saying, it's up to the relationship with the parent. If my dad told me do something, I'd take it into consideration. Don't mean I would necessarily do it.
Right, heavy consideration. And
Right.
those guys tend to lean. They know what they're talking about. At the end of the
Yeah,
day,
it's like,
the parents
and his dad tried to
the
not mess up
being
his
in
money.
the
His
NBA.
dad did that from the jump. Was like, we're gonna do this with your money so you can have money when you're done. So from his
Right.
dad got his best interest. It ain't like he trying to mess over him.
Right.
Man, Clay should go to the Lakers, bro.
I mean,
Clay should go to the Lakers.
that would be great to see, but I feel like he one of them people that feel like he got to run it back. He feel like he got unfinished business.
Oh, absolutely. I definitely think the Warriors aren't done winning championships. I think next year they may not make it, but the year after I expect them to be
I
that
don't-
juggernaut that they were again.
I don't think they'll ever be what they were.
With
but that's
Curry
just
and
me.
Clay and possibly Draymond, you think they'll make a finals run again? Not next
Well,
year, but the year after?
He think they getting
I
KD
think
again,
he
but I don't.
They're bringing pieces back, and that's what I keep. I expect them to make a run at a player like Harrison
No,
Barnes.
they can't do that.
Why they can't?
They don't have money. That's not how money works.
You don't see.
If you max
telling
out
you,
four,
they're gonna-
if you max out 4 people, you cannot go get. Okay,
You don't see.
we'll see.
You
Either
don't see.
that,
No,
they're gonna
you
have
will
to
see.
trade Draymond. Something's about to happen. But
Draymond, they can't. Nobody wants Draymond in the trade, especially if you max him out. So they either not gonna max him out, or they gonna keep him. If they keep Draymond, KD, Clay, and Curry on all max deals, they will not have a good bench unless it's veterans that chase ring chasing. That's the
I
only way
think
you get in
that's very
players.
possible.
And Harrison Barnes is not a veteran that's ring chasing. He don't need a ring.
Why you don't?
Mm.
He has one.
Why you don't? What
and
about-
they shitted on him. They really made it like it was his fault they lost to LeBron.
It was. He was missing a wide
It
open.
definitely was.
It was not his fault.
He was missing a wide
Nice
open
foul.
trees. Look at your phone. NBA draft next Thursday. We all predict that Zion Williams is going first overall to New Orleans Pelicans. Then Jay Morant to the Grizzlies. Then possibly Barrett. What trades do you guys see potentially happening? We know that
The Hawks moving up.
who Hawks moving up to get who?
Either
Cam Reddish.
or Culver.
I think they get in.
Texas Tech.
I think they're gonna get Cam Reddish and they're gonna get the center from Texas.
They're gonna get both of them.
Word in the streets is the Hawks gonna trade pick 10 and 17 for pick 5, from the Cavs.
Okay.
and they're gonna keep pick 5 and 8. 5 is gonna be Reddish and 8 is gonna be the center from Texas. I think.
What about you, Demar? What trade you think gonna happen draft day?
Well,
The fourth pick getting traded too. The Lakers' fourth pick will end up in DC. Bradley Beal will be a Pelican.
Relax.
I'm just saying. I'm letting
we
you
know you're
know.
excited. Relax.
Bradley Beal will be a New Orleans Pelican next
You gonna
season.
get a jersey?
Him, his wife, his son, and his future child will be in New
You
Orleans.
gonna get a jersey?
Yes, I love Bradley Beal. Even though
I love Bradley Beal.
I love Bradley Beal.
God, where did this come from?
You hear the New
I love
Orleans
Bradley
bias
Beal.
when about to
Where
become a
this
New
come
Orleans
from?
player.
wanna why I love Bradley Beal?
What?
Man of God,
Oh my goodness.
beautiful
This man
wife.
Here, bro.
New
Wife-
Pack Light.
Beautiful wife, and it's a. I love to
Man,
see the
so
black
cute.
man
This
being.
man is so
I love
cute.
seeing the black man at top.
You so cap, bro.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
Bradley Beal a hooper.
But sometimes when he used to get hurt, when he was younger, I did used to be talking about him. I'm not gonna
You
cap.
always talk about him.
Yeah, because he used to be just getting like softly hurt. I'm like, bro, get your butt up, man. Get up. I like to see niggas fight. You know what I'm saying?
You cap, man.
But if he in New Orleans, bro, this is the one thing about New Orleans, bro. No matter what you did when you come to our city, if you embrace us, we gonna embrace you. So that's what it is.
Devon, what trades are happening draft day?
I definitely think the Hawks will try to move up. There's been rumors of the Bulls trying to move Zach LaVine. I don't know why, but that may be a possibility.
The Bulls want a
I
better
expect
point
the-
guard. The Bulls want Lonzo,
Right.
honestly.
I mean, I expect the Lakers to do the most on draft day, and if the trade with AD isn't done by then, I don't think it'll get done.
No, something will be done. So if I think if AD don't go to the Lakers, he'll be in New York. Or it's a lot of dark horse teams too that people not thinking about either.
Yeah, but
Like
something I've noticed though is like trades, like in both leagues, in all leagues rather, don't really happen after draft day when the build is happening, because when you trade that pick, it's like how GameStop treats games. Like they're like, it doesn't have that really shiny value, even though you haven't taken the package off of it. Like that's how they treat it. It's not like that's not who they wanted, so it doesn't mean as much.
I mean, trades can still happen because it'll be like, oh, I have this rookie. I have RJ Barrett. It'll just be like a guaranteed rookie instead of a guaranteed pick for you to decide on a rookie. But for the most part, I think deals about to start getting done by Tuesday. Like by Tuesday, a lot of stuff gonna be happening. The draft is on Thursday.
That's true.
So a lot of stuff about to go down.
What about your boy, man? Your man crush, Kyrie Irving. Where is he going? Is it already wrapped up? He's going to Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
He's most definitely going to Brooklyn as of now. I don't see how, it doesn't happen. I don't know if KD will go with him, now that the Warriors are obviously going to be offering the max. So, I don't know. There's been talks to Jimmy Butler, but
If I'm
it's
KD,
just
why
a
would I take the
domino
max?
effect.
If I'm KD, why would I take the max with them? I mean, it guarantees you money in case you're never good again. But personally,
Other teams
a lot of
say
teams
they
are
will
offering him the max. Yeah. So if it's like, go where you want to go. But I say, if you're not going to play next season, which he won't, you should just stay there on your $31 million option and just collect the check and then leave.
Yeah, but if you're offered the max for years to come, you don't take that financial security.
You heard him?
What'd he say?
Repeat it, he hear you.
I said if you're offered the max from any other team or Golden State, regardless of the player option, you don't take that financial security.
I mean, it's financial security, but he's already rich, and I think they already said they're gonna give him a deal regardless. People are like the Lakers are on the list of teams that said they max him out. Now, KD and LeBron team up. I'm not gonna complain about it, but that will be lame.
It's basically AD and LeBron teaming up. KD is just a little bit better.
I know, but if AD, LeBron, and KD team up, GG.
Well, they can't do that.
But that's what they trying to do. The Lakers said they'll max him out. They didn't say they'll max him out and not pursue AD. They saying like, oh, we're gonna max him out and go get AD.
That's crazy.
That'll shake the NBA up. And I mean, there's no guarantee KD come back off the injury and be the same. I hope he is actually, but it's just,
Oh, Bruce, I have a bold prediction for the draft.
Bold prediction. What is it?
if the Lakers don't get the AD trade done, I think they'll try to make a move for Chris Paul.
If the Lakers don't get the AD trade done, you think they'll get Chris Paul?
I think they'll panic. I'm telling you, they'll panic.
User said he could see that.
Because I think Daryl Morey working his magic. I wouldn't try to trade Gordon or PJ Tucker, but I've heard everybody's on the table. So
why would you pay Chris Paul $40 million for the next 2 years?
You wouldn't, but the Lakers would.
You know what I'm saying? Why would the Lakers do that?
Because I'm telling you, it's a compulsive thing. You see LeBron and CP3 hanging out. You know you want to make LeBron happy. You're not really sure if free agents are going to come. The Pelicans might take another deal, so it might be a thing where they panic and they feel like they have to get another quote-unquote star and make a move for CP3. I could see it.
If that would really help Houston more than it would help them, but like you giving Houston Lonzo for Chris Paul?
Oh, good game.
Lonzo and Harden would be crazy because Lonzo really can play defense and he gonna pass first anyway. So, I mean, you know, this is the best time of the league. Like I said, it's the best time for basketball because things about to really start shaking up. It makes the video games better. It makes everything funner. Like it makes 2K actually worth, hype playing for.
Yeah. And
all that. Like, and then the thing is, it's June, so like we 2 months away from Madden and 2K. So for them, them sports game nerds like me, it's exciting to see or try to think of what they're gonna be.
Now, Derek, let me ask you something. In addition to the 4th pick, do you believe the Lakers should really be tripping off giving Kuzma?
Do I think they should be tripping off giving up Kuzma?
Yeah.
I think when you're trying to get a top 5 player, you do what you got to do. It ain't like you drafted him. It's like you trying to get him. So if you trying to get him, you got to give up something.
Exactly my point. Because my thing is, typically a season after you've seen a player, you know what they're going to be. I mean, I think Kuzma's going to be good, but nobody amongst these trade offers is going to be as good as AD or even remotely.
That's what I'm saying.
Close.
You don't have nobody in free agency is better than Anthony Davis. So you getting the best player available right now. You giving up a lot of assets. Okay, I understand. But if you make it to the championship next year, it's all worth it. Look at that Raptors trade. Like, they gave up DeRozan, they gave up their future center in Podol, they gave up some other stuff, and they got Kawhi. Cool.
And he wants to be in LA.
AD.
Oh yeah, and AD wants to be in LA. Yeah, facts. He gonna opt out, but bruh, as long as he's with Clutch Sports and LeBron and them and Rich Paul are in his ear, he ain't going nowhere.
They'll get it done.
Right. Plus, I think this is really just all Space Jam connections. I feel like
conspiracy.
I think AD's in Space Jam 2, Russell's in Space Jam 2, Chris Paul's in Space Jam 2, and that's
New Pack Light.
That's why everybody is around LeBron like that. That's why they was at the Aces game and all that, huh?
Think Tristan Thompson in it too?
He might make a cameo. I mean, Tristan not on them boys level, but he can still be in it. Chris Paul, his best friend, he gonna be in it. D Wade, his best friend, he gonna make a cameo in it. Like
the Banana Boat gonna be in it.
J.R. Smith might even make an appearance in it. That's his boy too. Like
they gonna be on
They're gonna find a way.
Huh?
They're gonna find a way to make it work. Plus JR, JR about to get traded too because he didn't even play last season, and he got fresh legs, so he should have some more 3-pointers to make. And I wouldn't be surprised if he found a way to the West Coast. To be honest.
Please don't.
Or the Nets. Or the Nets. Nah, but JR real hooper though. Like everybody rock with him. Like, so even if he find his way to the Nets, like for a trade, like a pick in a trade to the Nets for Dinwiddie or something, I wouldn't be surprised if he found his way to the Brooklyn, because he from Jersey too.
I definitely think Dinwiddie is a vital part of what the Nets about to try to do going forward.
You think they're gonna keep him?
Of course, yeah. He played a 2 too.
And I think D'Angelo Russell with them getting Kyrie, they saying they might not even keep Russell. So I think D'Angelo Russell, I'm not gonna cap. I got 3 or 4 teams where I can see him going.
Name them.
I can see him going to Miami. Okay. Because they got the bag to offer and he be the guy. It'll be Russell County. I can see him going to the Knicks.
Miami don't got a bag to offer.
Who don't?
Miami.
Why don't have a bag to offer?
They do have a bag to offer. They talking about offering Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, they talking about offering Jimmy too.
A max?
Yes.
Yeah, Jimmy want the money.
They have the money because that's why they didn't play D Wade. But they about to get rid of Whiteside and Dragic. But they opting in, so they got to trade him.
Nobody want Whiteside.
You said nobody want him?
No.
He can still be good off the bench. And then I got Dallas as a team as well for D'Angelo Russell. Him teaming up with Porzingis and Luka. And then my last option is West Coasting with the Clippers.
Oh, you left one out, Derek.
Who?
I thought you were going to say the Pacers.
Pacers also want a point guard. Yep. That's another option. But I don't think he won't be in Indiana. I think he flashy as a person.
The Celtics might pursue him.
The Celtics? Oh. That, I mean, yeah, that makes sense too. That's what I'm saying, bro. And that's the thing. The free agency and stuff don't start till July 1st, so a lot of it is verbal.
Now, I was talking to somebody the other day, and they brought up a point to me that he could go to Philly.
Who, Russell?
Could you see that?
D'Angelo Russell going to Philly?
I could see it.
I mean, yeah, because you think they still might keep Tobias and Jimmy. I think Tobias and Jimmy are long gone.
I don't know about Tobias because I don't see him giving anybody money. I mean, I don't see anybody giving Tobias an Otto Porter type contract.
The thing is, Tobias is worth a lot of money. You know what Tobias could go? Tobias will go to if Chicago didn't pick up an Otto Porter contract, Tobias could go to Chicago. But you know what I would do? If I'm Kemba Walker, bro, I'm pitching at Tobias and Jimmy to go to Charlotte with me. Come play with me. I ain't never had nobody as good as y'all, ever. Tobias went to Tennessee, bro. I forgot where he's from, but Tobias Harris is he could play the 3 or the 4, bro. I would do all I could to try to get him in the
He's from New York.
He's from New York.
I slip New York or slip New York.
That means he might actually go to the Knicks or the Nets. But personally, I think Tobias.
Nets and Sixers have mutual free agent interest.
I'm saying, bro, when people be really overlooking that hometown relationship. Like, players really be interested in being in their hometown. Like, I was talking to a couple college football players. They was like, man, it'll be fine to get drafted by the Saints. But you know what I'm saying? I'm from New Orleans. I won't get drafted by the Saints, but I know I'm probably going to end up somewhere else. Mm-hmm. It's like, but people overlook the idea of people actually wanting to play for their home team. So
but sometimes I think.
So their family comes in.
Right. I mean, family, but the idea of putting your city on your back is fine.
But sometimes I think we read too much into it as fans. Like, the KD to Washington thing has never been real to me. And
KD, but
it's more.
That's because KD. I mean, you see how he moved though. So
okay.
I don't. For him, it's not the same. But with people like Kyrie that really love Jersey, bro, him going to Brooklyn is really that's Jersey old team. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I could see that. And then Tobias is from New York. I could see that. But some people that be from these small towns, I don't see why they can't be fine with playing in a smaller market. Like, if you from a small town, playing in a small market shouldn't bother you. Like, PG and Russ from LA and they in Oklahoma.
Together.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of these players, if they get over themselves, like, people talking about Zion might go back to school and all that BS. Like, bro, he's from South Carolina, bro. I promise you New Orleans is not worse than South Carolina.
Right. And you about to lose out on money like that? Please.
And then he finna get that endorsement.
Yeah, he about to get an endorsement deal. I think he either signing with Puma or Nike.
Or New Balance. Shout out New Balance.
Puma or Nike. And
I like the shirt.
What?
Boardman
gets paid. Yeah. And then I think he signed with Puma, Nike, and I think he about to get embraced. Like, bro, you see what they did with Alvin Kamara and Michael Thomas and all these other young guys that came to the city. You really not. I'm not gonna say you're untouchable, but nobody about to bother you. You the guy.
Right.
That's why Anthony Davis doing what he did. Everybody took it as like a slap in the face because it's like, bro, we embraced you, dog. You know what I'm saying? We really took you in and accepted you with your brow. You know what I'm saying? We was rocking with you. So now we're gonna have Zion do this, and I mean, people keep saying it's gonna keep happening in New Orleans, but okay, if Zion turn out to be a stud and he wanna leave, we're gonna trade his ass too.
I'm saying you can always get something back. That's the good
Right.
thing about the leagues. You can always make
basketball.
something.
Yeah, basketball got it set up where you get something back. NFL, you'll be asked out because they will leave you and never. You're done.
For some draft picks.
Right.
Speaking of NFL, my guy, when will Jalen Ramsey get paid, Demar?
Them boys tripping.
They can play with him if they want to. As a guy who just watched this whole saga with Russell Wilson, I know Jalen Ramsey is not a quarterback, but he's the quarterback of the defense, especially with Telvo not playing this year. So if they play with him the wrong way, or God forbid he get hurt, it's about to go down. And Cutter tell you that the NFL is about to come into a lockout soon.
Yep.
So these players want their money. And
Right now, exactly.
That lockout, and they said it might not be no quick lockout. They saying it might be a long time because the NFL is stubborn, and they as a front office, as far as front office goes, they're probably the worst in any major national American sport.
Easily.
Like baseball is not that bad, hockey not that bad, NBA damn sure not that bad. It's really the NFL treat their players like crap, and it's ridiculous because it's the biggest sport in the country, and y'all treating them like trash. And they put their life on the line. It's the most dangerous sport as well.
Yep. That boy Jalen Ramsey said it's gonna be ungodly.
I already put the numbers in my head. I said this man might really come out and say I want 40.
Oh, he gonna be the highest paid.
40 a year.
He gotta be.
He's trying to be the highest paid player. He wants to be the highest paid player.
He gotta be. Well,
That's gonna change it.
Not player.
No, I'm telling you, it's gonna be player though. That's why he said that. He said it's gonna be ungodly. So y'all don't want to give it to me now. I was gonna give y'all a little discount. He's saying y'all gonna have to run it. That's like the Saints. The Saints gonna play Michael Thomas before the season over because we already know.
Oh no, that's a fact. But what you was about to say, Demar?
The thing is, like with Jalen Ramsey, he's not dumb, but you have to also take everything into consideration. It's now a passing league, so DBs, in my opinion, need to be the highest paid. Of course, what pass rushers are up there, but of course DBs. In addition to that, look who is like mentoring him, prime time. Dion always saying, "Go get your money." He gonna get his cut. Like at the end of the day, Jalen Ramsey, and I expect him to try to get up there as high as talks. And if somebody doesn't do it, I mean, if the Jaguars don't do it, somebody will do it.
Yeah, like similar to what y'all did with y'all traded who y'all traded? Frank Clark, right, to Kansas City.
Right.
Yeah, and he
And
got a
they
new
gave him
contract
that
there.
contract
Yeah, and
immediately.
D Ford when he got traded to the Niners.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Though. You don't see no value in them. That's fine because the Jaguars. I feel like the Jaguars front office is not that good either. I feel like they might be one of the worst ones.
Yeah.
You could,
And that's the thing.
because they was
like,
dissing Leonard. I'm like, how you dissing your star running back? They was dissing Leonard. They got problems with Ramsey doing with his contract. They barely want to play
And they still
Ngakoue.
gotta pay Yannick.
Yeah, they didn't play Yannick Ngakoue. So I'm like, the way I'm looking at it, y'all too focused on AEW. You need to get y'all shit together.
right, and that's the thing. Like, if you
New
look at the
PACT
successful
Life.
NFL franchises now, they go with this aspect of we need to develop into the players. People like Tom Coughlin in the front office, or I have to say it, like Pete Carroll, they don't want to pay these guys.
Right.
Like, Russell was going to walk, and we was about to be in shambles for the next decade. So,
Right.
if they want to play, like, if you look at the Saints, they're about to pay Michael Thomas and Kamara immediately. Dallas is trying to get these deals done with Zeke, and, the Patriots continue to think about who's best for their franchise. They need to do what's best for the franchise, and if they don't, these players will go be an asset to another franchise.
That's facts, bro. That's facts.
They're gonna get right. It's gonna be because this new collective bargain agreement. I feel like it should be
They better
guaranteed
not,
money.
They better not blow it this time.
Guaranteed money needs to be in this deal. They need to have
Do not sign a long extension like y'all did last time.
yeah, they need to do only a 5-year
Yeah, son short.
5-year extension
Yep.
on the collective bargain agreement. They need to do where the teams can go on the luxury tax like in basketball, and they need to have it where the players like you could be able to do team and player options. I think.
That'd be dope.
I don't know if they'll implement that into the league.
No, they probably won't. They should.
They should though.
Yeah, but those guys in the front office want way more to say than the players do.
Yeah.
Okay, but team and player option. But if you don't want to do that, that's fine. But you still gonna owe me some money. Like they need to make their money guaranteed.
Yeah,
Right.
that should be like
That's the
top of
minimum.
list.
That's the
They be
minimum.
guaranteed.
Like that's the bare minimum y'all can do is make the money guaranteed. Cause I'm like,
How
bro,
I look at it,
a lot of players.
now, Oh, my bad.
A lot of
These
NFL
now-
players. Oh, we keep doing it. I'm gonna finish what I'm about to say because it's not long. All NFL players, they could be here today and gone tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. So like, you could be in the league for 3 seasons and you be done, and then you just got nothing to show for it.
Yep.
Right.
Back to the ghetto you go.
But my thing is, like, these NFL players getting played now, they're not even just thinking about positions because they do more than what their position is. Like Le'Veon Bell, that's why he wanted so much more money.
Yeah.
And now they're going to connect it to other players who just got paid. Like Jalen Ramsey's going to sit here and be like, you going to tell me that Kirk Cousins deserves more money than me?
Right.
Me? Alright.
You tell me.
Man, it's crazy out here, man. But what's finna come up? Training camp finna come up next month. Ooh, it's about that time. It's about that time. It's about that time. It's about that time.
Oh, Bruiser, we
NFL
should
coming
talk
up.
about this. Goodell saying that the league does not need 4 preseason games. I'm totally for it.
Yeah, there don't need to be 4.
It should be 2.
Yeah,
2
Yeah.
is 2 is just fine.
2 and the starters shouldn't even touch the field.
Nah, the
Not
starters
at all.
The starters should play like a drive.
I wouldn't even let them go out there. I wouldn't let none of my starters. None of my superstars will be touching the.
Because, like, remember last year how Dak and Deshaun Watson didn't play preseason and they started all rusty to start the season off?
They was coming off rookie season though, right? Well, not Dak, but Deshaun was.
Yeah, but
Right.
they were still, like, rusty. And they wasn't playing as well. And then, as the season went on, they got better. But they're like, I think some like starters, these young quarterbacks or players need these early reps to like get in rhythm for the regular season because they came off rusty when the season began.
Yeah.
So I think like play a quarter or 2 or a couple drives. Like if you were like, if you goated Brady, Rodgers, Breeze, man, you don't gotta do that. But like you young, you still got still need to get some experience. Then like just play like a drive or 2. You don't gotta play the whole game.
Yeah, because they had a lot of players cramping up early in the season
Yep.
last year.
Like that's when the damn Saints lost to the Buccaneers in a shootout. I was like,
Yeah,
bruh.
everybody was dropping.
I'm like, bruh.
Y'all wouldn't like. Speaking of, we still on football?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Bro, have y'all seen this new Madden thing with this takeover stuff?
No.
Basically, every superstar player has like a special ability, almost like badges, like on 2K.
Yeah.
It get real crazy. Like
Yeah, it's about to be real fake. I can't wait to rejoin.
like Odell has this rack 'em up thing. Mahomes has a bazooka thing. Kamara has a
Oh, yeah, here's the Kamara jump crazy. He's
Yeah.
breaking, shifting through tackles.
Yeah,
Out the
It's real though.
backfield.
yeah, out the
There's nothing you
backfield,
can
like
do.
out the backfield. When they say 1-on-1 single coverage,
It's real though.
it's over with.
It's real though, unless you got like Bobby Wagner on them or Kuechly or Deion Jones, Debo.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They'll have like superstar players cancel it out. Like
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it should be. But of course, badges won't come to Madden. It's only if
Right.
Madden can make my career better, bro. I would be on that.
Yeah. Me too.
I don't like. I like to do my career this year because you could go to college, but you only can play quarterback.
That's why it's limited.
But you could go to any college. It's like a bunch of college teams on there. But personally, I think NCAA might be back next season. So
Why you say that?
because they're working on a deal.
Working on, they said the players gonna get trademarks, they pay for their likeness, other things. So probably not next year, but I think the year after probably.
2020.
They do need to bring that back.
They do need to bring that back, huh, B?
They do.
Damon, thanks for calling. 32 minutes plus in. We appreciate your analysis. The Distribute Podcast airs every Monday on YouTube. Anything you'd like to leave the audience with?
Pack going up. Bands on me soon.
Slack.
That's facts. Round of applause for Pat. Yes, sir. I'll hit you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
That was pretty long. You enjoyed your conversation? You and him going back and forth, huh, buddy?
I mean, I make the show.
Yeah, I
What?
ain't gonna.
What would they do without me,
You
man?
carry that segment. I get that to you.
When I'm touring, what y'all gonna do?
When B was over here quiet though.
Y'all gonna come on the road with
They
me?
was having a good conversation.
Y'all gonna bring the podcast on the road when I go?
We can open up for you.
Yeah.
Like we like Joe Budden pie. We can open up for you.
Yeah. Talk to the crowd. And we could do the rafties and all kinds of stuff. You real
We're
lit.
not doing the rafties.
No
We're not
rafties?
them. We're our own people here.
I should have went to Duce Palooza last night. I'm upset. I didn't know about it. I didn't know it was his event. I thought it was like.
That's Rory event. He a part of Duce Palooza.
I didn't know that. I would have went. That's what I'm saying.
The Cavs hired Lindsey Gottlieb, the first woman college head coach to their staff.
Congrats to the women's.
Yeah, shout out to her.
We hired a new woman in New Orleans who's winning cash.
Congratulations to the hiring for the Cavs. I just don't know like we can do with that team. Nothing against her. It's just like
what role is she taking on?
She's an assistant coach.
I mean,
that team is just buns though, so it's gonna be hard. But
if they trade that fifth pick back, they can really
shout out Colin and Love though.
There should be more female coaches though.
What?
In the NBA.
Oh, they should be more female coaches.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. The thing is, it's growing as the year go by. As the years go by, they're gonna be a first female head coach soon. It's probably gonna be
Becky from the Spurs gonna be the first female coach, I think.
Or maybe that
she
somebody from
was the first
college
assistant.
basketball will come up. Baylor.
I think if the legend from Tennessee didn't pass, she probably would ended up being the first female coach in the NBA. What's her name?
I don't know.
I feel so stupid for forgetting. She's the most popular female coach ever though. Is it Pat?
Pat Summitt.
Yeah.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Okay, B knowing some knowledge.
That's the best. That's his best soundbite of the day.
You guys see the highest paid athletes?
Yeah,
I see it.
How Russell Wilson
above LeBron? Yeah, it was crazy.
Contracts.
I think that's just contracts though. That's not endorsements and stuff, is it? Or is it everything?
Highest paid athletes according to Forbes.
But I don't think that includes
endorsements.
Yeah, I think it's just contracts.
Yeah, it's salary probably. Messi number 1, Ronaldo number 2, Neymar number 3. So soccer the big 3.
That's why my kids gonna play
Canelo
soccer.
$94 million boxing. Roger Federer tennis $893 million. Russell Wilson $89 million.
And I think that's just in the last year. That's in the year.
LeBron $89 million. Curry $79 million. Kevin Durant $65 million.
People making that much money, you think I'm gonna be content making nothing?
Boy, we need to start playing soccer or tennis.
I should have played. My kids gonna play soccer for sure.
What about tennis? Tennis players getting
My girls gonna play tennis. I mean, I know one of my homeboys play tennis professionally. Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, Chris Eubanks. Shout out to him from Georgia Tech and Westlake High School. You dig?
Yes, sir. Westlake. Back to football. Our man got paid, Derek.
Cam.
Our man got paid, Derek.
Oh, Cam.
Yeah, that boy an extension. I'm so happy.
This probably his last contract too with us. You know how we do.
Oh my God. So Michael Thomas next.
Yep.
Then Kamara.
Yep.
Then Marshawn. Marshawn and Kamara in the same year, but
I think
Marshawn was the first round draft pick.
They'll have the money to max them out because they will not max them out, but to pay them because Drew will be gone.
Yes, and we ain't gonna give Teddy all that money. So
yeah, I think
probably be straight.
I don't think the Saints' next quarterback is either gonna be Taysom Hill, Teddy Bridgewater, or somebody not on the team, and it won't be a rookie. It won't be like a rookie QB.
Yeah, usually
it'll be like Derek Carr type thing. Don't be surprised if Derek Carr end up in the Saints jersey.
What?
Speaking of the Raiders,
what you saying? What you mean? What?
No.
John Gruden getting rid of him next season, buddy.
That's facts. That's facts. Speaking of the Raiders are on Hard Knocks this year. A lot of great storylines.
Yes, sir.
Burfict versus Incognito, AB, John Gruden the last year in Oakland.
You're gonna see a lot of great things on Hard Knocks.
You see what happened with the Warriors last year in Oakland. History will repeat itself.
Why you just
It's gonna be a
keep
bad.
interrupting me? Like,
It's gonna be a bad season, bro.
Come on, talk about it. What do you expect? What do you want to see?
It's gonna be a lot of competitiveness. You know,
That's football. We know that.
you know, gonna see a lot of AB working out. You know how hard work pays off. Derek Carr, the connection, the chemistry. Just gonna see all the rookies getting it in. John Gruden, best head coach in the league. You know, so.
Did you hear him? He said John Gruden the best head coach in the league.
Sean Payton died.
Bill
Pete
Belichick.
Carroll died.
Bill Belichick stopped breathing.
I mean,
Bill
wait,
Belichick died?
second best.
Are you okay?
He's not even top
Bill
5.
Belichick first.
He's not even top 5 as he's not even top 2 as his division go.
It's his.
Facts.
He's not better than Andy Reid or Anthony Lynn
Facts.
Anthony Lynn.
from the Chargers,
Disrespect
boy.
him. I throw this phone across the room.
He's better than Anthony Lynn.
We lucky we on camera. I don't want to embarrass you. I don't want to get domestic dispute for beating my son ass on camera.
Relax. That's your son. Please.
Spider-Man.
Oh, y'all crazy. Kyle Rudolph gets paid 4 years, $36 million. Do we care?
No.
Who?
Kyle Rudolph from the Vikings.
You know I don't like the Vikings. I don't like nobody that play for the Vikings.
Is he a top 5 tight end?
Top 8.
I think he's top 5, maybe. Number
Arguably,
5.
he's top 5.
Yeah. I think Kelsey.
Kelsey,
Kittle.
Rock is gone. Kittle's there. Ertz is there.
Ertz, of course, 3.
Hunter Henry, well, I don't know. He been hurt, so never mind.
Is Jordan Reed?
Dallas go there.
Oh,
hurt.
no. Who we got? The Saints got.
Oh, Jared Cook.
Jared Cook.
Yeah.
4.
Olsen. Mm.
Yeah, Olsen, yeah. So you right. Probably top 8. Njoku from the Browns.
And Evan Ingram. There's a lot of decent tight ends.
It is.
Dallas go there. Like the Eagles have 2. Both of them.
Oh, yeah. Both of them are far.
Yeah.
Delaney's still there. He's still up there, though.
Delaney didn't retire?
And Ebron from the Colts.
Delaney didn't retire?
I don't think so.
And don't the 49ers got another good tight end?
Yeah, we said Kittle.
No, it's Kittle and one more. Then they got an Ertz brother too or something, don't they?
Walker did not retire. You said the Niners? They got a Garrett Selleck.
He's solid. Yeah.
Shout out to them. Shout out to Kyle Rudolph, though.
Shout out to the tight ends.
Yeah, underappreciated still out here.
Because they got a block and they got a catch.
Well done. Last topic I got, DJ Khaled versus Tyler the Creator. Why DJ Khaled crying? Cut. Why DJ Khaled crying? Cut. Whoa. Why DJ Khaled crying? Cut. Whoa. Why?
I mean,
Why?
like
I
his
think it's
album was
lame.
kinda
He
bad.
doing what Nicki did with
Travis.
Travis, and it's not cool, bro. I mean, crying for the numbers, bro. And then they came back and was like, we're gonna look into it and all this BS. First of all, Tyler album was better.
Tyler just be chilling, like.
Tyler album was better. 1, 2. Your album was good, DJ Khaled, but if it didn't go number 1, it didn't go number 1. Selling your album with merchandise or with shirts is not illegal. There's nothing wrong with it. You can't put a value on a shirt, but I can put a value on that album. So if I'm selling a shirt for $20 and the album is supposed to go sell for $10, I'm just saying it's a $10 shirt, and you should stop complaining about it. People always like when Jay-Z did his deal with the as soon as his album came out, it went platinum because it went to all the phones on Samsung or whatever.
Yeah.
Nobody had nothing. Nobody really had nothing to say about it. So with this new age of marketing, if I wanted to package my stuff with a shirt, I should be able to do that. And you should be able to mind your damn business.
Okay.
That's just me. Cause I know when I drop my debut album,
Hey!
I'm gonna package it with some shirts.
Got to.
Pack brand shirts.
Packbrand.net. Go cop some.
I feel you.
How you feel about it, though, the situation?
But,
The Khaled, Tyler Creator.
And I like Khaled. Don't get me wrong, but I ain't never seen him act like this.
Both of their albums, but I mean, there's no reason to complain about.
Yeah.
Numbers.
Who cares?
Like, I mean,
You still rich.
Exactly. You still got money coming in. Why you complaining about being number 1? Like, come on.
Now, why do artists care about being number 1 so bad on like?
I don't know if
Billboard
some people might have it in their deals or something where they get an extra incentive or something. That's the only thing I
I
can
mean,
think
he did
of.
have a lot of features too, though.
That's the DJ Khaled
But
album.
DJ
though.
Khaled don't rap,
He don't
so
He be like
saying good
DJ
features,
Khaled.
yeah, good.
I'm not gonna cap. I really don't even know what DJ Khaled does. I don't know if he writes. I don't know if he
Major Key Alert. That's what he be saying.
do he write it. Like, does he come up with the chorus? Does he put the?
I haven't.
I know he orchestrates getting the people on the track. That's one thing. But does he like? I don't know.
DJ Khaled like the Nick.
But with
Fury.
Tyler Creator, I know Tyler makes beats. I know Tyler raps. I know Tyler comes up with ideas. I know Tyler used to try to get people to sing stuff. Like, he was trying to give Earthquake to Rihanna and Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
But then they told him no, so he sung it himself because Kendrick Lamar told him sing it
DJ
himself.
Khaled like the Nick Fury of the music.
I could do
The
that.
way he
I rock with. I don't,
simple
and that's what I'm saying. I rock with DJ Khaled. I just
But
don't think the number thing is that big of a
I
deal.
haven't listened to a DJ Khaled album since
Oh, you tripping? But you got
Since
bangers
forever,
on there.
bro.
You got bangers on there.
like a full album. It's like
He also
sing
has the
songs,
last.
but not
He also
full
has
album.
the most recent Nip verse on Higher. You of all people should listen to that song.
Watch out. Why me
It's
about
a good
this
song.
that song?
It's a good song, and you
It's a
like
good
Nipsey.
song.
It's a good verse. Like a great Nipsey verse, actually.
Take it away, Penny.
Hey! New music. The best thing to drop this weekend was that Lil Key, Long Live Mexico,
Bangers.
repping Cleveland. I love it. There's a lot of songs I like.
Yeah, it's like 15 out of 20.
Yeah, there's 20 songs on there, but I can tell you the ones I like. I like Proud of Me, which is an old Young Thug song he redid. I like On Everything Make You Proud, Fear of God, Snake. I like Pull Up. I like HBS. I like $1 Million Mansion. I like Anybody.
Carlay Rip.
Yeah, she had a good verse on
She
Higher
had
and
a
Higher.
good song.
Oh My God, it's a single. I love that song. And Ride the Wave is my favorite right now because it just speak to me. You know, I tell them, ride the wave, surfboard, the way God paid, the way. I like that.
Yeah.
He was riding that one.
It's gonna be number one on
His
Billboard,
beat
you think?
slap.
The 2 Drake songs dropped. I don't really know how I feel about them. I like Money in the Grave, I
They
guess.
just straight to me.
Omeretta, I don't. I
I
like
ain't listened to him yet.
Polo G. I finally listened.
Oh,
You
good?
like that? Yeah.
Why you think? I keep thinking I'm gonna like
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, I was right. I bet.
Yeah, Polo G 5. Yeah, Die Legend 5. You got
Chris Brown do sing with Aubrey.
Yeah, that was hard.
it's hard. It's in his album Indigo. It come out June 28th.
That's Chris Brown.
Yeah. It's this song by this man named Yeek off an EP called I Don't Know Where EP, and the song is called Fatigue, featuring Jesse. Great song, like great song. Y'all should probably look into that. I finally listened to Young Jordan. If y'all know who that is, signed with YSL. He used to go to Clark.
Shout out Clark.
He rap with YSL. You know, Young Stoner Life. He got some good songs on his project called Icekiat, like a play on Basquiat.
Mm-hmm.
And he got 2 songs on there called Habits and Catch Vibes. I like them songs. And he got a song on there called Swooshed Up. That's been like heavy on the internet with the people that be hitting the wall and stuff. Like, hold up. You hear it? It was only like 15 seconds, right? Oh, my bad. If it is, my bad. Oh, whatever. My cousin Shiloh dropped a song called "I Got the Moves."
Hey,
She's
shout
only
out
12.
family.
She's only 12 years old. 12 years old. First single.
Good.
You can Google it. Shiloh
Good,
Marie.
you made it.
I'm saying that's good.
SHILOHMARIE. You can look her up on Apple Music, Spotify, all that. It's called "I Got the Moves." It's like reggae vibes, like a kid version of Rihanna work, but without the kids bop. You did no kids bop. Real lyrics. Did we talk about Future album? Yeah, we did. Save Me.
Yeah, did we talk about that last week?
I still be listening to Xanax
Future?
Damage.
Yeah.
Xanax Damage is like my like, it speaks to me. I only call you when I'm faded. Yeah.
You
Facts.
felt that one.
I felt that. And for this week's top five, I say we take it to Well, he don't really have that many.
Oh,
21.
I'm in a billion with a dirty cat. 21.
I want to do the 21 for real. I mean, we could do I Am I Was, Savage Mode, and it's an album, but
Without Warning.
and Without Warning, yeah. Oh no, The Weeknd. We were just talking about this.
Yeah.
We're gonna do The Weeknd. We always do hip
You know
hop.
the Weekend. You know the Weekend music. Jamaican show, bro.
Cause you know you be acting real weird. You know how timid you get. Come on, Bruce, hit the drop for me one time.
Oh, let's do it.
Top 5, no debating.
Top five. Yes, sir. Top 5. The Weeknd.
What are the options?
Do y'all want to split up trilogy, or we gonna count it as one? Cause it is 3 different mixtapes,
Count that at one.
bro.
I don't know. I can't tell you the difference between each one.
It starts at different numbers, literally 1 through 10, 1 through 10, 1 through 10. But
Yeah, we can do that. We can do
right.
split them up.
we're gonna split trilogy up. We're gonna split. We got Kissland, Starboy, My Dear Melancholy,
So it's like trilogy 1, trilogy 2, trilogy 3.
bro.
I don't know the names of them.
The first one is House of Balloons. The second one is Thursday. The third one is Echoes of Silence. D&D, like Dirty Diana. When it started Dirty Diana, that's Echoes of Silence.
I can read.
All right. My number 1. Dang, this crazy. I guess my number 1 gonna be My Dear Melancholy. No, I'm capping. My number 1 is Echoes of Silence. I used to love that mixtape, like when I had it, like just that.
That's
So I'm
the
gonna
first
go.
one, right?
That's the third one. That's the last one. With D&D, Montreal, Outside, Initiation, same old song. I'm only scared of the fall. You only want me because I'm next. I felt that. I got Echoes of Silence number 1. I got Thursday number 2. I got My Dear Melancholy number 3. I got House of Balloons number 4.
Bugging, dog.
I'm bugging.
Yeah.
And number 5, I got Beauty Behind the Madness.
You bugging, dog.
And if I had to use 6 and 7, 6 is Starboy, 7 is Kissland. But I love Kissland too on the low, but people didn't. So.
What you got, B? Over there texting. You not even focused.
Man, I got My Dear Melancholy number 1.
Said it right. My
Yeah.
dog.
And Really?
Really?
Echo. House of Balloons. Then Echoes of Silence. Then, Starboy. Then Beauty Behind
You got
the Madness.
Starboy with Beauty Behind the Madness?
Yeah.
I'm sick of you. You had a bad pod today. You do better next week, King. Why you laughing? All right, babe. I ain't gonna call you in to work tomorrow. For me, number one, Beauty Behind the Madness. Real Life, great intro. I like it. Was like he did 11 out of 14 for me on that album. Shout out to Weeknd. Number two, one the trilogy ones. I'll probably do the what you said, the Echoes of Silence.
Which one? Which one you on?
Oh,
What song? Name a song on it.
Echoes of Silence. Yeah, that's that one. That's Echoes of Silence number two. Number three is the first one, House of Balloons. Number four, My Dear Melancholy, and number five, the second one off trilogy.
Thursday, not on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, but on Thursday. I can't say. Okay, well, that's all I have.
Anything dropping, B? You know you got your ear to the streets.
There's a lot of Travis Scott leaks leaking on SoundCloud.
Them thug leaks were so far. Like them thug leaks just need to drop.
Shout
Playboy
out.
Cardi about to drop too.
That's true. A
FYI.
lot of red. Happy birthday, Jace, PACT Life member. My dog. Yeah, it's happy birthday.
Goat.
Happy birthday.
Goat.
Happy birthday, my boy Quez, too. My guy, y'all don't know.
Happy birthday, Quez. Guy I don't know. Live it up, King.
That's the football guy?
Football guy. No. Yep, I think Yahoo threw it on like once at Ronald Bridges.
Live it up, King.
And rest in peace to X. Anniversary of his death is on Wednesday or Tuesday, so rest in peace, King.
Stop the violence.
And this concludes episode 20 of the PACT Life Podcast.
20?
Yes.
We 20 episodes in.
Dub Club.
Are you kidding me?
Thank you for tuning in. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Stitcher. Yeah.
New pack light. New pack light.
Bruce out of here.